nice and say it again.
Hello, friends. Hello.
Hello.
We're here to talk about our days 4 and 5, which wrapped up our trip to mainland Japan this spring 2021. So we started that morning. It was Easter morning, and we were staying in the area of Lake Kawaguchiko, which is just on the north side of Mt Fuji, and it was awesome. It wasn't too cold. We got up and found Easter eggs, huh?
Tell us about that.
Woohoo! So we found some golden eggs, and they had money in it, and all of the other ones had just candy, and we come back inside and opened all of them, and some of them had beans and some of them had different candy.
That's pretty cool, huh? Jace, how was it, Easter egg hunting?
It was really good. We found a lot of golden eggs. We only found 3, and we saw a lot of them. Most of them had jelly beans in them, but other ones had like chocolate and other stuff.
And fruit.
Whose name's on it? Hurry. Whoa.
I got a bunch of eggs right now. I got like so many. Jace, Jace, come over here. There's like stickers on there. One.
You guys are still missing quite a few.
Yeah, every single holiday person, no Santa, no Santa. Oh, you got it. Jason, you should find your golden one. Carter. I'm guessing it's somewhere up high or low. I guess it's oh, found one. There's no more eggs because I got them. But
You can get them all.
yeah. No, you didn't get them all. I was the one that found that spot and started charging for it.
More jelly beans.
More Reese's.
More jelly beans.
More jelly beans.
You're so lucky.
Dad, if we eat this all in one day, we get a sugar habit.
You get sick, huh?
Yeah, we would have a sugar habit.
Sugar high.
My favorite thing was there was cherry blossoms everywhere. Everywhere. It was really, really cool. And of course, my favorite part. And then we headed to some ice caves. And there were 2 of them. There was one called Ice Caves and one called the Wind Cave. And you could see the ice formed in there. The runoff came from Mt Fuji down into some lava tunnels. And then they ended up forming ice.
So the ice in the wind caves were formed by volcanic flows underground, and it was amazing to see just how it preserved the rocks around, the ice that was in there, the constant temperature. It was cold. It was very cold. That's hence the name Ice Cave. When we came out of Wind Cave, they had this weird thing there, Jace. They had ice cream. Do you remember the flavor?
It was corn.
Corn? A corn flavored ice cream. Did you eat it?
Only a little bit.
You had a little bit.
I had all of it.
It
You had a
actually
bunch.
tasted like sweet corn.
Exactly like sweet corn.
Mm-hmm.
I was not a fan.
It was a little bit weird for us.
It was weird.
Yes. We are actually on another mountain next to it. So the ice and snow comes down through the groundwater, and then it comes over here to make some ice caves. Okay.
The black dragon used to live in that cave.
Used to? What do you mean used to?
He lives in that cave.
Yeah, what does that word say?
Lives.
Lives. Did you see him?
In ice cave.
I saw a bat. Do you think that was him?
No.
So this is their natural refrigerator. At one time, silkworm, eggs, and tree seeds were kept in the storage area. So since it stays the same temperature, they were able to store things that needed to be that temperature in here. Jace, look. Eggs, then a Joe, then more eggs. Japan has a long history of silkworm breeding by breeding silkworms down here. Oh, look at the seeds still here. Pine cones? Acorns? I don't know what.
I know that's it.
Sounds cool to see.
Well, the worms.
And that is where they store the seeds. 80 caves around Mt Fuji, huh? How cool would that be? How is it?
Good.
Hey, Jace.
Is it?
That is so weird. It tastes
like corn.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. I mean, it's sweet, but it tastes kind of like corn.
That's so weird. Sweet. I don't know.
Yeah.
So after the wind caves, we went to one of my favorite places the whole trip. We went and saw 3 waterfalls, and they were absolutely beautiful. We would say the names, but I'm pretty sure we would butcher them. So
Yeah.
they are written on the video. But the first one that we went to ended up being a wall of waterfalls, and we were able to fly our drone, and it was fantastic. And then the second one that was there, we flew our drone as well because there really wasn't much of a lookout spot.
There wasn't.
At all. Like you could barely see the waterfall from where they had you stand above it. So we were very grateful that we brought it. after that, we headed into Shizuoka and we stayed there at a hotel. We'll write the name of that too, but it had what's called a public bath. And this was our very first experience with that. You want to tell people about it?
So a Japanese public bath is very interesting for those that are not experienced with them. That's where people go to wash up. There's no swimming pool. It's not for entertainment. It is purely for grooming and hygiene. So there is a hot tub there. It was very hot. They are separated as well. So you've got men's and you've got women's. So me and the boys went into the men's and we saw what they had there. They all had different stations and little stools for sitting on, grooming yourself, and for showering.
Yeah, taking a bath. And then once you're cleaned, you can go sit in the little hot tub area and hang out for however long you want. Typically, no clothes are allowed.
Right.
I myself wore my swimsuit. I was not ready for that. And Travis and the boys, what did you do?
Went in Japan.
Went in Japan. Oh, but it was quite an experience. I did take video of it. I made sure that nobody was in there before I started filming. But just so you guys could kind of see what it was like. And then the next day, it was really condensed because we flew out that day, so we just added it to this video. But we headed to a small aquarium first, and it was actually really fun. They had a lot of different animals, a lot of different sea life, like all the things. And then, of course, a fun sea lion show. So that was a fun surprise. But
a lot of cool hands-on stuff. It really was a neat place. They had a lot more than we expected.
Yep.
And then we went to the Nagoya castle. And this castle is incredible. It's over 400 years old. And it was partially destroyed in 1945 in an air raid. And since then, it has been restored. Though it was closed, we couldn't go in the castle itself when we were there. I think it is mostly restored now to where they needed to have it.
Yeah, but it was beautiful. Huge grounds. Huge grounds. We definitely didn't have time to walk at all. And they were actually setting up for like this big torch relay for the Olympics that night there to do this big old concert. So
Carter. It's over there.
Oh gosh.
Jessica.
Oh my goodness.
Did you see those?
Yeah, those are huge, Dad. That one's the biggest one.
What is that?
The biggest crab.
Dude, that would be so good to eat. Look at the little guy. Look at him.
Tyson, repeat how do you catch him?
Oh my goodness.
Like, how are those things
Look at the fish.
Real.
real?
I don't
I just
know.
read your mind, Mom.
Yeah, you did.
I don't know. Does it?
I touched this skin.
Tyson, what's this?
I don't know.
Touch him?
Are they real?
Yeah, they're real, dude. Look at him.
What's that? Look how weird they are, Dad.
Hey, what about the crabs? Did you touch one, Jace?
They're so weird.
Oh, they're weird.
I felt like both.
You did what?
I
roughly an hour. We just got here to Nagoya Castle, and we're gonna go see what it's all about. Flowers. Right by the parking. Those are way cool. Get ready to catch him. Step to the side. You ready? Here he comes. Ready? Grab him. Grab him.
So that was,
enjoy your trip.
Yep, the last of our trip that we took to mainland Japan in the spring. I hope you enjoyed these videos. If you missed any of them, you can catch them all on our videos section. And just make sure to subscribe and like and comment and share the love and all the things.
Yep.
So have a good day, guys. See ya.